What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. We have a new season, a new name, and a new host. We're rebranding. Gonna have some amazing guests this season, so it's gonna be great.
So welcome to the season premiere of
You'll Love It Here Pod.
We are your hosts, Kelly and Rooty, and we have to start by drinking our favorite drink in the world. Corona, if you want to sponsor us, slide in our DMs.
Please.
Or call us.
Corona Light, because Kelly
Corona Light,
likes
please.
the light.
I only find Corona extras everywhere in the world. Oh,
I didn't
I'm
even
really struggling.
struggling.
I'm really struggling over here. Okay. Cheers.
Okay, delicious. Nice cold one.
Nice cold one on a great sunny day.
Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon, great sunny day.
Okay, so we're going to start off every episode with a game to get everyone feeling loose, feeling comfortable, get the vibes going. So today we're just going to do, well, for you guys and for us to get to know us, and so we can quiz each other. We're best friends, if you didn't know. We're going to quiz each other on how well we know each other.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be very interesante.
We got these little whiteboards here. Here's your Sharpie.
Thanks, girl.
So we're going to ask each other questions and see if we know the answers. You want to go first?
Let's see how right we are. Okay.
Should we go every other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So me first. Okay, so my first question for Rooty is, what are like 4 characteristics of my dream man?
Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Athletic, financially stable, kind, tall. Okay, kind of close.
Kind of close.
I said tall, rich, fly, and fun.
Oy, yours might be more accurate.
I know. I'm like, this sounds like more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say kind too, but fun overtook that. I feel like you need somebody.
I do need somebody fun.
She hates a boring man, FYI.
Oh my
if
God.
anybody wants to ever talk to Kelly, don't be boring.
I swear to God. Boring is the worst thing you can be in this world. That's for anyone.
Okay, where's my questions? I forgot. Okay,
I'm so excited.
what did I say? Oh, what's my full name?
Oh.
It's a long one. A lot of you people out there are going to find out something you didn't know about me. Because I have a whole secret name that is long as hell. I'm still writing and you're not. That's concerning me.
No, I write faster than you.
You got to write big and clear so people can see. All right, 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Good job! Wait, you forgot this.
Oh.
It has a little ping like Beyonce. Okay.
I think I spelled Donnelly wrong too, but sorry.
No, you didn't.
I put an extra E. Donnelly.
I'm Irish. We're both Irish, fun fact. Mm-hmm. On St. Patrick's Day, we both just went to a random Irish pub and just drank a beer, bro.
We had the funnest time.
Most Irish girls.
We did a little dance in the middle. What was it? The Irish
Everyone was
jig.
like, go.
Rooty and Kelly.
Woo, woo, woo. Her dad is literally from Ireland and she's never been there.
Never been there.
He's an Irish fellow. I never met him. Tom.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Rooty was sick when she was supposed to meet him.
COVID.
The Clover.
Fun fact. First time I ever went to Vegas. Kelly brought me to Vegas and I got COVID and I was in the hospital. Horrible time.
It was. And I slept in the same bed as her and I never got COVID. Do you know why? Because I can't get it.
Immune system is fucking fire.
Yeah, it's fire. Okay, my turn. Mm-hmm. Who's my celebrity crush?
What the hell kind of question is this? This is crazy. Oh my God.
Think really hard. It's almost a trick question.
It has to be a trick question.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get it.
God.
You're thinking too hard. Think outside the box.
Outside the box. Fuck.
What do I always say when someone asks me this? Oh my God, I'm scared you're gonna put. You're writing too much! Rooty! You're gonna get it wrong.
Set, go.
Yes!
I knew it. Kelly does not have a celebrity crush. I knew this was a trick question.
Yeah.
You can't fool me. You can't fool me.
Almost fooled you. I gave you a lot of hints. I'm really trying to be on your side today.
Okay. Have I ever gotten pregnant? You're writing a novel? All right, and
Picasso.
no. No, very close. I tried to just scribble something so you couldn't tell that I wrote no. All right, good answer, good answer. Wow, we're getting all these right.
We're so in sync. Go us.
I know each other so well.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, and if we get either any of these wrong, whoever gets it wrong has to take a shot.
Well, a shot is crazy. How about a little 5-second chug?
Okay.
Okay. Please don't judge me for my phone because this is literally the iPhone 6.
Oh my God. Hold it up so people know.
I have
Hold
two
that
iPhone 6s.
Hold them
They
up
equal 12.
so they can see. They equal 12.
Okay. What? I don't even know this for real. So I'm going to put a bunch of different ones. But what is my biggest ick in a man?
Oh God.
It's a lot of
I think
things.
you need to pick one because how am I supposed to get it right?
It's so hard. There's a lot of things I don't like.
I'm picking one for you.
How I ask the question, I don't even know. Because it's so fucking many.
I know yourself better than you do. She's writing another novel.
There's so many. I feel like I'm missing a very important one, but
Can't dress. Number one, right? Yes. Talks about money.
talks about money is like, please. That is, but if you can't dress, I wouldn't even be able to talk to you.
Right.
To
Can't
know
dress
if you
is
want to
the
talk
first
about money.
step.
Because I'll pass away and die.
But I feel like you would talk to someone who's not that cute if they can dress.
Yeah.
That will help them out.
100%.
Like if they're physically just not that blessed.
I feel like I've done that before.
Yeah, if they put themselves together well, you'll like them still.
With a little bit of swag, a little bit of sauce,
Yeah.
you might have a little bit of chance. Okay.
What's my dad's name?
I forgot.
I know yours. Tom. Tom doesn't even know me. If you see this, Tom.
Tom does know you.
I'm
But
saying,
Tom
we
also
never
is a
met.
very easy name.
My dad's is not as easy.
I forgot it. I literally know it though. You know what I know him by? His
What?
Snapchat.
You're friends with him on Snapchat?
No, but you always show me.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I know him by that.
Okay, so what is it?
Ah, fuck.
Give a guess.
Damn.
Corey Jackson.
Corey in the house. Woo.
Shout out to you, Dad.
I know Susan.
Yeah. Shout out to Susan and Corey for creating
Yeah, shout out to Corey.
Okay. Here you go. Oh,
Wait, I ran out of paper.
here.
Split it in half. Okay. If I could live, this is actually weird that I'm asking this because I feel like I'm content where I live now, but if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? You can say a continent. Damn, I don't even know. I have two answers.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Paris or London?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it would probably be more the UK just because they speak our language and
Yeah, that would be easier.
I've
Speaking
tried to learn
would be
French
hard.
and that shit is fucking hard.
Okay, well, we ran out of paper, so.
Oh, what's yours? What's your last one? I can split.
Oh, if my,
You just have to write really small.
if I could get married somewhere, where would it be? What would be the
This
destination?
is how I used to pass notes to my boyfriends in high school. Just rip up a little piece of paper.
And fold it into a tiny little ball.
Wait, what? Say that again?
If I could get married somewhere, where would I want to get married at? My wedding. The clock is ticking.
You never talked about this before.
You just have to use your intuition of how well you know me.
I just feel like it would be... Can I just say, like, one thing about the consensus of
a
where...
place.
Oh, an exact
Name a
place.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
What is that beeping noise? Get out of here. Don't you know we're filming a podcast?
Don't you know we're filming the best podcast and the #1 podcast in the world? Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, go. Jamaica. Turks?
I said Jamaica.
Those are all good.
I said Hawaii, Jamaica, or Turks
Those are all good.
because that's just what she be saying.
Yes.
And it's like if you look at the background, it could all be the same place.
Yeah, that's true. For the photos.
Just different vibes.
The vibes, it's ass shaking vibes in Jamaica, so that's why I like it.
Oh, true.
All right. What do we need to say?
That was really fun. really.
This podcast is brought to you by Shop Meal Tickets.
Come pick up some merch in downtown Los Angeles at the headquarters.
They have hats, hoodies, freaking t-shirts, everything.
Summer's coming up. They got bathing suits. Oh,
Yes. There we go.
go to shopmealticket.com or come by the headquarters in downtown LA to pick up a nice bucket hat.
Look at me. Okay, you can buy all the merch.
Oh, you can
at-
also go to shopmealticket.com.
Yeah. Shopmealtickets.com, or you can come to the store and buy it. Also, if you have any product, any song, anything you want to promote on this podcast, you can email me at Rooty, ROOTY, at mealticketent.com, or you can DM our Instagram page. You'll love it here, pod.
Slide in those DMs.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay. All right. Now we just have some questions of just like, so you guys can get to know who we are, how we know each other. So how did we meet, Kelly?
Little background story of how we met. Not that interesting. We met in college at Old Dominion University.
Kelly was
Norfolk, Virginia.
Kelly was a freaking hooper,
Yeah.
and I was just a pedestrian.
Yeah.
I was just a drunk.
You were a
girl.
NARP. That's what we called you.
I was
A
just
non-athletic
drunk girl.
regular person.
And you know
I
what?
was just a drunk girl.
And you know what's crazy? I always hung out with all the frat people, and what do they call people? The people who are not in a frat.
Oh, they have a word? I don't know.
Something, yeah. What the fuck is it called? But they would call me that too. Whatever it is, I'm not in it. I wasn't in any type of group, and I feel like college was very like you're supposed to be a part of something. I wasn't a part of shit. I just was there vibing, and then I dropped out.
Yeah,
And I moved.
stayed.
Yeah, and then I moved, and I was moving around all these cities, and then we reunited.
We reunited in Los Angeles.
Kelly suddenly moved to LA, and so then we started hanging out again, and then we really became best friends.
Yeah. We really fell in love then.
We had lunch one day, and then after that, it was just like,
Literally.
forever.
Okay, so let's talk about how we moved here. Go first.
Like I said, I dropped out of college, and I talked about this last season a little bit, but I dropped out of college, and I was like, I just want to do something crazy. I want to do something fun. Moved to New York, moved to Miami, and then I was like, I'm bored of this, so I moved to LA, and then I decided to stay here, and I've been here for like 5 years almost now.
Really?
Old as shit.
5 years?
Almost.
I moved here, well, I graduated, and then I moved to Connecticut for like 6 months and worked at ESPN.
I literally didn't know that until
Horrible.
recently. Connecticut is crazy.
It was horrible. No, I don't tell anybody because it was the worst experience of my entire life.
I cannot see you in
And then,
Connecticut.
yeah, and then I was like, okay, I always knew I would live here, I feel like, but I just never really knew how I was going to move here. But anyway, so then I got a job here, and I moved here, and the rest is history.
What was your job?
I worked at Fox Sports, and I was doing, like, I wanted to be a reporter, and yeah, slowly that dream fizzled away because I didn't want to do that shit anymore. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to work in music because I love music, and it's just a better vibe, more my speed.
Was it hard for you, other than me, obviously, because we were besties at first sight, but was it hard for you to make friends when you first got here?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't hard for me. I feel like I am very, like, social and outgoing, but I don't really like that many people. But, like, in, like, a going out setting, it's not that hard to just go out with people, you know what I'm saying? So when I first moved here, I met a lot of people through mutual friends, and then a lot of people I knew from basketball. Like, a lot of basketball girls moved here. And then, yeah, I just, like, I don't know, I just met people from, like, me and Casey met in Vegas through mutual friends because she played basketball at UCLA. My friend was visiting from Notre Dame, Michigan, so she introduced us. And yeah, I just feel like I met most of the people, everyone I'm friends with now I've met through a mutual friend somewhere along the line. So I don't feel like it's been hard.
Were people, like, friendly to you and welcoming?
Yeah. I feel like people were. Like, I wasn't like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they were. Were they to you?
Yeah, no, I'm just not that friendly and welcoming.
Yeah,
so
me either.
when I first got here, I literally knew nobody, and
Well, you knew Lily.
yeah, I just moved here with one girl, and we knew nobody here, and it took a while, but I think after a long ass time now, I feel like I know everybody. But yeah, at first I just had to. It's hard to network when you're not friendly though. It's
very hard, yeah. Especially like I don't necessarily get along with girls that well. No, I wouldn't say I don't get along with them that well. I would just say, like, I don't, like, go out of my way to make friends.
To be like, hey, girl, oh my God, exactly. You're so cool.
Yeah, like, I'm just not like that. Like, if it happens naturally, it'll happen naturally, just, like, with any relationship. But I feel like it was easier, like, oh, like, my friend lives out there. You guys should get together. Like, that's how I met Greer, through a mutual friend, too. Like, one of our friends was like, oh, she lives there, like, you guys should hang out, type of thing. So, or if someone would come visit, we would go out with their friends. And yeah, but that brings us to our next question. How do you feel about, like, the whole, like, oh, LA is fake narrative, and, like, everyone always says, like, oh, I hate LA because it's fake, and it's just, like, always been this narrative. I think it's because it's Hollywood here, but.
Yeah, I think, obviously, everybody is probably coming here as an aspiring person in the entertainment industry, and the entertainment industry is very cutthroat, and it's like, okay, you have to just, it's not about, like, I mean, obviously, if you're a kind person, you want to help out other people. But if you want to make it in the entertainment industry, you have to kind of not give a fuck about other people. You know what I mean? You have to do whatever you have to do to bring yourself up. And it's like some people are more sensitive than others, and they could take that as, okay, people are fake. But it's like, in reality, no one has an obligation to, like, you know, be nice to you. If they are, then that's great. But if not, like, that's just a reality of being an adult, and especially being in this city, in this industry. You know what I mean? Not everyone's going to be kind and sweet. They probably are going to use you for the connections, and they're going to move up and move on and go past you. So it's every man for himself, honestly. And if you can't handle that, then yeah, it probably comes across as like an unpleasant place to live.
Yeah. I feel like I don't like that, because I just feel like, okay, if you're coming here and the first thing you say to me is, oh, or you hear that I live in LA and the first thing you say is like, oh, LA's fake, like, you're attracting that, right. Or you put yourself in those type of situations for people to be fake, or you're an influencer, you're a model, or whatever you are. So it's like your industry is like that. That's just business in general.
Right.
People use people for their benefit. That's a part of, like, the entertainment industry. So yeah, it is heightened here, but it's like, okay, well, if you feel like everyone's fake, you're attracting the wrong type of people into your life. Like, you can go anywhere in the world to fucking bumbafuck, and people will be fake.
Yeah.
Like, there's fake people literally everywhere. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't like that whole narrative, because I'm just like, okay, that's so boring at this point. Like, okay, you're fucking boring me to death with that. Like, literally, like, oh, you want to fall asleep.
That just tells me you don't have a strong personality enough to where, like, you can stand strong on your morals and who you are, and to where you let people's whatever affect you that much. Yeah. Like, do what you need to do to help yourself, and you know what I'm saying? Well, just be aware of that people are not going to always have your best interest in mind. It's just life.
But honestly, if you're an influencer and you're coming here and you're like, okay, I want to be at this party, and I want to meet these people. Like, I want to go to Drake's party, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're using your friends to get into that party. Mm-hmm. So then when someone uses you back, you're just like, oh my God, whoa, like, somebody used me. Like, okay.
It's about social climbing.
You want to be at that party, so you're going to use that person to go to that party. This happened to me so many times when I first moved here. Like, people would hit me up like, are you going to this party, to try to get in with me. So it's like, I don't care, because I'm like, at the end of the day, you clearly want to go to the party. You're not you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you clearly want to be around. So it's like, I already know who you are at the end of the day. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like that's just such a boring ass thing to say. Like, find something else. Find something cooler to talk about.
Find something cooler to
Find
talk
something
about.
cooler, okay?
So, what do you like better about working in the music industry than you did working in sports?
I like that I can fucking curse. Okay. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, in sports, it was just so, like, cut, like, just very
you had to, like, put on an act of, like, being
like,
perfectly.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not like that in general. Like, I want to be able to, like, be passionate and, like, fucking curse and do what the fuck I want to say, what the fuck I want to say, and whatever. And I just feel like music is just so much more of that, like, creative mind, spirit, whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
And half of the time, your office is, like, a studio or a, you know what I mean? You're not, like, sitting there in, like, a meeting, like, it's like.
Not, it's a little different. Like, ESPN and Fox, like, it's not like everyone's in suits. Like, you're wearing whatever you want to wear, but it's more of, like, people are just so much more, like, oh, like, a little scared to say certain things. Like, I think that's corporate in general. But I did notice, like, working at Interscope, like, everyone's just like in meetings you can curse, in meetings you can be yourself, you can express yourself, you can wear what you want. Like, most of it is like people going to concerts and shows, and like people are really professional and dedicated, but it's like, we work in music. We're not curing cancer here. Like, we work in sports. We're not fucking doctors.
Keyword
like,
is entertainment. You know what I mean? And entertainment is one of the biggest money-making things, because people want to be entertained. People want to be happy. And it's like, a lot of people at home don't realize how much work goes into every single thing that you're seeing on Instagram, every single thing you're seeing on TV.
Yeah.
Like, there's hundreds of people working to create this product that comes out. And I think it's just like a really beautiful thing about LA and about that industry is everyone has their own part in it, and we all work together to create like dope music, dope movies, everything. And we're all here, actors, producers, A&Rs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
Anyways. How's your love life?
My love life?
Yes.
My love life changes every hour.
Yeah,
so no, it really does.
It can be a great day, and then it can be a horrible day the next
day. It changes every hour, I swear. I think I attract like very emotional, sensitive men. And I'm just like not really like that. Like, I think I am very emotional and sensitive, but like I don't think everything's so serious. And I feel like a lot of the times the men that I talk to or date take things way too seriously. Like,
it's so crazy as I get older. I think maybe this is the case for you too. I'm realizing that men just, I always had an image that men don't have feelings. You know what I mean? And now that I'm getting older, I'm realizing, okay, they do.
Mask it with like,
just as much as we do.
Getting mad or blocking you, or I have never been blocked so much time in my life.
As when recently?
Well, I've only been blocked once, but that was crazy to me. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I can do the littlest, like, especially like, this is my next question for you. Like, do you feel like living here and the experience that we get and exposure that we get changes your dating life? And like, guys judge you based off it and going out and, oh, you live in LA, you must do this or whatever?
For sure. Like, if I lived in Michigan, it's nothing going on.
Which is so crazy, because they're going to be like, oh, she lives in Michigan. She's not doing anything.
Right.
You could be the biggest whore in the world living in Michigan.
I could be in Michigan going crazy, doing anything.
Slurring, like doing all types of crazy shit. But they're going to be like, oh, my girl lives in Michigan.
Again, it goes back to guys are just as emotional as us, and they're insecure and they're scared that I'm going to go find somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? We have access to everybody and anybody, and they think, oh, she could go find somebody else tomorrow.
Or they just think because we live here that we're just automatically just going crazy in the streets and just doing whatever. Can't, like, come on, bro.
But I get that, because like,
I get that. A lot of girls are like that, but I'm like
20, 21, 22, and some girls are unfortunately still 30-something out here still acting like that. But when you're that age, it is like exciting and whatever you want to. And I'm like, bro, we are grown as hell. I'm like,
but it's the same thing. Like, it's equivalent to a man having money or status is equivalent to us living here and getting the same type of experiences because we're pretty. We don't have to have, this is the difference between girls. Girls don't have to have money and clout to get those type of men. Those men, regardless, if I blew up tomorrow and I became famous, which God forbid, I don't. But if I did become famous and extremely rich, God forbid, I do.
You don't want to become famous?
No. But if
what are we doing here?
If we do, this is what I want to do this, but if we become famous off of it, cool. But it's not like I'm going to try to become famous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So if I do, I'm getting the same type of guys are going to talk to me that I talk to now.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the same access. Nothing's going to change. Like, the difference is guys is they make it to the league or they make it as a rapper and they just all of a sudden get all these bad bitches who would never talk to them before or would never know them before. And they go crazy. That's not all girls are like that. Some girls aren't like that because maybe in Michigan, she didn't get the same type of attention.
Yeah.
And she didn't get to go to all these parties and stuff like that. But like, honestly, for me, my situation that I'm in now has been the same since I was ugly and like 17. I'm not even kidding. Like, so it's
but this is such an important PSA. I know so many girls that like, not so many, but there's a few girls that live in places where I used to live, or girls that I just know that are really pretty, really cool, but you live somewhere that's like, you know, you don't get to have that many opportunities, and they have, like, if you want to have just a normal job and a normal whatever, that's 100% great and fine. But I'm like, I just want all girls to know you don't have to be like some type of BBL whatever girl to like go and have these experiences. Like, you can go to, like, go somewhere and make sure, try out a new city, try out a new place, because you can do anything. You can do everything. Just try
Honestly,
it. You know what I mean?
Girls goes a long way.
Exactly. Girls
having
have no
a pretty
idea.
face goes a long way, and being natural goes a long way, and just having like being true to yourself, knowing who you are, like it shows when you walk into a room. Like I always walk into a room like I belong there, and I know who I am. Nothing that is gonna happen tonight at this party, at this club, is gonna change who I am, because I knew who I was before I came here, and I think that's important. Like knowing who you are before you move here, or finding it out along the way, and like whatever it is. But I feel like because I knew myself before I moved here, it's like I'm just gonna be the same forever. Just me vibing.
If you could wake up every day and have like describe your ideal day, like you wake up and you can just pick how your life goes each day.
I was just about to ask you that.
Are you serious?
Like, what's your dream life? Like, where you're living,
Exactly.
who you're dating.
Yeah. Well, I have to first.
Well, okay.
What's your day? Though? The day. So
The
you
day.
Wake up. And
I'm
then
thinking
you-
about life, so
Okay.
you tell me that after. So day. Okay. In this point in my life, I want to wake up in a nice, comfortable bed and look out in front of me and see a nice view, whatever it is.
Of what?
It could be anything. Just pretty sunshine, ceiling to floor windows. Could be a lake, could be an ocean, could be water. Well, that is water. Could be like trees, I don't know, whatever. Could be the hills, whatever. Nice little view. Husband next to me. Fine husband, tall, can dress, athletic husband next to me.
When is this? Are you ready to get married right now?
Yeah.
So
Not right now,
this
not
could
today.
This could be next year, for
Next
example.
year. Yeah, for example, next year. Whatever. And then all of a sudden we're just vibing, like hanging out on Saturday morning. And then all of a sudden I go downstairs and I'm making breakfast and my kids come running up to me. Mommy, what's for breakfast?
You have 2 kids already next year?
Pop them out quick.
Okay.
Gotta go.
All right.
And then, well, how do you know it's 2? Whatever, it could be 1. So whatever. And I'm to mommy. And then I'm cooking breakfast and then we're just vibing to some music. And then I don't know what we're doing later that day. We're going shopping or we're going on a boat. That would be cool. Or we're going to my son's soccer game or basketball game. Pre-gaming before. Very key.
Shots.
Very key.
I come
And then-
over.
Yeah, you come over. We're taking
I
our
bring
kids
some
together.
Coronas.
Yeah. And then we go together in our car, go, whatever. Then later that night, we go to Nobu. We go
during this
hang
whole
out.
day. We have a videographer following us to make our content,
Lifestyle.
our content that we get paid thousands of dollars for each post
Yeah.
for promotional content.
Yeah. Literally, day in the life vibes.
Get ready with me.
Yeah, get ready with me. And then, and then we come home and we just lay on the couch and cuddle and put the kids to sleep and vibe out. Okay? That sounds great. Glass of
Nice.
wine, little wind down vibe. Or we could have like a little game night with the parents.
Yes. Oh my God.
Sounds
I'm so
so
excited for
fun.
that. As I get in I'm 1 month into my late 20s, and I'm like, that is what I'm so excited for. To be like when I'm like 30, whatever, is like my friends and their kids, and we all get together and we're like, kids, you go and you play and don't hurt yourself. And then we're here, we're drinking, we're getting high, watching a movie, playing games. We're fucking 30 and we're just doing the electric slide in the kitchen and eating some buffalo chicken dip. Bro, whoever wants to join that vibe, let me know, because that's like, it's.
And then we go to Pilates on Sunday morning.
I was gonna include
together.
that. Yeah. I was like, I was thinking earlier in life, okay, 30 is like old as fuck, life is over. But I'm like, now I'm seeing like
It's just
we're getting
beginning.
to that horizon, and I'm like, I see good things in the 30s. Like it's gonna be fun. I feel it's just
Yeah.
it's just a different type of fun that you wouldn't think is fun when you're younger. But I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
a vibe.
excited. That's going to be fun. Okay, so what's your dream life look like?
I was thinking more right now. I would say, not have to. Go.
No, like where would you live if you could pick right now, dream life, like on MASH? You know those games we used to play?
Yeah.
If you could just fucking mash up your life and you picked exactly where you lived, the type of man that you were dating or married to, whatever you want to be, what would be your dream life? How many kids? What's your income?
I would, like I was gonna say, not have to like go into a job. Like obviously I want to have an income, but I don't want to have a job where I have to go in. I would love to live in Hawaii, but my issue is I'm open to all races, but I feel like I tend to date black men mostly. And I'm like, is there black people in Hawaii? I don't know.
So you wouldn't be married in your dream life? You
No.
can bring your person with you.
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like there's not a lot of black people in Hawaii. I don't know. Anyways, okay, if we're doing MASH and I can just make up anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Make up anything in your world.
Fine ass, tall ass, dread head, nice teeth. Can't say a lot of other things inappropriate. But yeah, I'm thinking still we don't have kids yet. We just are not married yet, but we just got there and we both have we have like an Airbnb rental business where like we just own some properties and then we just, you know what I'm saying, maintain them. Maybe we flip houses, but we just have a whole bunch of properties and the money just comes to us and we just freaking are vibing for maybe like 6 months and we just have a nice house on the beach and then whoopsie, got pregnant. And then little kids on the beach and their hair is just curly and they're tan and they're running around and we're drinking Coronas. I'm not surfing. They could be surfing. I'm not surfing. I can't swim, but that's the vision.
Can't swim is crazy.
We're going to Miami next week, 2 weeks. We've been working out so hard.
I'm gonna teach you to swim
in Miami. I'll jump off a boat, but I'm getting right back
swim.
in after.
Come on, Rooty. Paddle. Doggy paddle. Let's go.
We've been working out so hard. We've been going to Pilates. We've been freaking trying to get...
Solid core is, if anybody been to solid core is fucking
hardest thing ever, bro.
Extremely hard.
But we are trying to look snatched for Miami. We're going to get some cute little content. It's for her best friend Shania's birthday. And we're going to have the best time ever. And it's been raining in LA. Back to back,
no,
all winter,
literally,
record levels.
We're getting punished for something, and I don't know what it is. Maybe because so many fucking sinners here, but we're getting punished, okay?
And
punishment.
Kelly keeps saying it's like Noah's Ark.
It literally is like Noah's Ark. Like Noah's Ark rained for 30 days and 30 nights. That's what it's fucking doing. It's been raining. When did we go to Vegas? It's been raining since before that.
Before that, all winter. I keep saying I'm gonna buy an umbrella, and I still haven't bought an umbrella. But anyways, yeah, we're going to Miami. I need that refresher so badly.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great vibe. So, how much money do you think you would need to live your dream life?
Not that much. Probably.
Like, in total.
Like, a year?
Let's say a year.
200,000.
To live your dream life, to be just go anywhere in the world and just...
The life I just described, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you going to invest in properties of 200,000?
I'm saying if I make $200,000 a year.
Yeah, but you're going to need to invest in some properties.
Well, that was already included. Maybe my husband bought them.
Okay.
Or we,
so this is just what you would make.
Yeah, that's just what I need to have coming in per year.
I was at dinner one time, and like everyone was, these are like rich ass people, like millionaires and billionaires at the dinner. And not billionaires. No, there was. But everyone's talking about like how much money you would need. I'm like, are you guys kidding? Like, they're like, how much money would you need to have a dream life? I'm like, you guys live the dream life right now. But anyway, they came around to me, and I was like, to live my dream life, like to be comfortable. Like, my dream life is what I picture is like my kids being good, their kids being good, like people, like generational wealth. Mm-hmm. And so I said 500 million.
500 million?
Mm-hmm. Not a year, but like in my
just
life.
Net worth.
Not net worth, because that's not how much you like own. But like not my bank account, but like basically in my bank account. But this is obviously with my husband too.
Yeah,
but
that
like
would be great. But
just so I can like, I don't know, like give back. I just want to be able to help, like give back, make sure my family's good, and and their kids are good, and not have to worry about anything really. And money equals convenience, so I want to be able to just have convenient life.
For sure. I feel like people say money can't buy happiness, but it's like
it buys convenience.
Anything that I am unhappy about, if I had extra money to help it, it would help. You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
why people say it doesn't buy happiness, though.
There's rich people that are not happy, but I'm like...
Yeah. It buys convenience, and sometimes inconveniences can make you unhappy, so it limits an inconvenience.
Every single thing, though, in my life that makes me unhappy, money would be able to at least make it a little bit better, you know? So, like, something. Like, really? Even, like, mental health issues. Okay, I could find the best freaking therapy retreat in the world and go to it. Or I can get...
Really? But I feel like stuff really still happens to you. Like, in relationships, like, that money you can't buy... people do. But you can't buy someone back to be with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, things that make you unhappy. I feel like things that make me unhappy are things that I can't control. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
not that you can control a lot of things, but if I work really hard, I can be successful at my job. If I, like, some things you just can't control, and I think that's what makes me unhappy.
I'm killing this Corona.
Gotta catch up.
I feel like if you could pick, like, you can drink alcohol forever, but you're gonna have a little bit of a chubby stomach, or you have to be sober for life, but you have just a flat stomach naturally for the rest of your life.
Chubby stomach.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Give me the chubs. Bring on the chubby.
100%. Not fat, but just like a little chub. You know, It's not that bad.
A little something they can grab on. You feel me?
I suddenly, after age, like, I've always had a flat ass stomach, and after age, like, 24, 25, I suddenly have a little bit of fat on my stomach.
But you still have a flat stomach.
No, but it's not as flat as it... No.
No.
It's not as flat as it used to be.
Yeah.
And it's just alarming. So be aware, ladies. When you turn 25 or 26, you get a little bit more vibes going on there.
Some vibes. Nothing wrong with a little vibe. Little vibe, you vibe?
It's scary, and I also have hella cellulite on my ass. I've always had cellulite on my ass, but now it's like, I saw a picture of me from the back.
Cellulite, though.
Yeah, you can. I saw it from the back, and it was giving auntie boom. It was giving big booty, but it was giving auntie.
There's nothing wrong with the auntie.
I am an auntie.
Me too. I don't got that auntie, but I am an auntie. We'll say.
Shout out to my nieces and nephews. Love you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Your mom probably won't let you watch this because we talk about inappropriate stuff on here. But love you guys.
My niece and nephew are grown, okay? My other sister needs to have some babies because... Or I could just have
we should. Babies. Oh my god, if we had baby at the same time.
I know. That's what I'm trying to plan with Shania. Just wait a little bit, girl. Your next baby.
I want to be included in this plan.
You can.
Okay.
You're welcome in.
Thanks.
We can plan it out in Miami.
Sisterhood of pregnancies.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute.
Isn't it? It's called Pregnancy Pact.
Yes.
Speaking of marriage and family.
Find baby daddies, though.
No, I'm finding a husband.
Okay, we have to find, generally men that we want to have a baby with.
I need my husband to be a good father and a good husband. Okay, anyway. So, speaking of husband and marriage and kids, you've obviously seen that TikTok that is going around that's like, the woman is like asking her husband basically like to pick like in order, like ranking basically, like wife, daughter, and mom.
Like if you had to save one of them type thing?
I don't think it's like save, but like
who
your
has priority?
order of priority, like even if it's just like riding in a car, like who would you, like you're obviously, like not obviously, some people don't think this way, but like you're put on this earth to build your own family. Like your mom is supposed to raise you enough to be like, okay, bye, like go find a wife, go find a family. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Obviously, men these days don't think like that.
Not all moms are like that.
True. Not all moms are like that. But that's just how, I guess, like reproduction and like life is supposed to be, basically. Like you're supposed to make your own family and your own memories with your family and traditions or whatever. And that's what I want to do. But anyway, so basically they were like going around and like some guys were like, okay, I would choose my wife and then I would choose my daughter and then I would choose my mom. And some guys were saying, I don't know, daughter, wife, mom. Some guys were saying mom, wife, daughter, whatever. What do you think it should be?
That's a hard one.
It is hard.
And I hate to say mom's going to be last. You know what I mean?
100%.
Just because, like, of course that's your mother. That's one of, obviously, the most important people in your life. You would probably be nowhere without her. And to some people, that is the most important person in their life. But if you're going to say, I want to get married to someone, you're saying now, this is the most important person in my life. And you're my partner for life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are one person, basically. And I'm going to do everything I can to respect you and make you, you know what I'm saying, take care of you. But I don't know. Between the kid and the wife is hard, though. Because
that's really hard to me.
I don't know. But if we're talking about saving someone, like, in a fire, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's extreme. Like, I don't want to talk about,
like which one you had, which one you had to save. Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's
hard. But
I'd
say, I guess I'd say kid, wife, mom.
Really?
Yeah, just in that scenario. But if we're talking about,
I don't think it's that like extreme of scenario. Obviously it gets trickier because it's like, okay, if the kid it depends on the age, like all that stuff, like exactly. but I think it's talking about like a man and the women in his life, like where should the ranking be. And I think it should be your wife first. I know that sounds probably crazy to some men, but I just think you should. and then it should be your daughter and then your mom.
Yeah.
But it's sad because it's like, it shouldn't be like a ranking, but it should be.
Like but I think it's a lot of scenarios where people have issues in their marriage because someone will listen to their mom over their wife, or they'll say, okay, well, my mom wants to do this, so I have to do this.
And I also feel like, obviously, if everyone's respectful, but your mom should respect the fact that this is your wife and this is who you chose to spend your life with. And this isn't a perfect scenario where everyone's respectful. Like, there should never be, like, the mom should never come in between the marriage. The mom should still help support you and supporting your wife. Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I dated a guy one time, and, like, I told him, like, your mom is never going to let you get married. Like, the way that she is, like, obsessed with you, like, it's, like, honestly scary sometimes. Like, there's nothing wrong with mommy's boys, because I feel like, of course, you should respect your mom. You should be close to your mom. But, like, your mom should also want that for you. She should want you to find your own family. She should want you to...
And teach you how to take care of a woman and take care of a family.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's... Like, my mom always tells me, like, she tells me how, like, to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? So it's, like... I don't know. I feel like the same thing should happen. And if I have a son, I'm going to teach him how to respect women and... You know what I'm saying? Like, grow up to be able to be a husband to someone one day and to provide for a family one day and have his family of his own. Because it's like, you don't want to be alone in this life. You don't want to live alone forever. Yeah. Some people don't want to get married, and I understand that. But you at least want to have a partner.
How do you... It blows my mind. No disrespect. Absolutely no disrespect to people who don't want to have kids. But I'm like, I can't imagine that. You just die, and it's just like,
some
gone
people...
forever.
I feel like some people, like I've seen like before, some people don't want to have kids because they're scared of what happened to them growing up and
100%.
Stuff. So it's like...
Which is like, some people
like,
has
traumas.
had such a hard life and seen such crazy things that they're like, I don't even want anyone else to have to experience that.
Or they're scared they're not going to be a good mom or whatever it is. But, yeah.
I'm scared.
It is scary. I'm scared of having a kid. Like,
I'm scared of giving birth.
I'm paranoid. Like, fuck, where is this? Where is she? Where is he? I'm going to be like...
The first month, I'm terrified for the first month.
Really? I feel like that's the easy part.
No, because it's like, I'm going to cry. Because it's like a tiny little thing, and it's like, you don't even know if they're breathing. Yeah. And they always are like... I'm like, are you choking?
Still learning how to breathe.
Yeah, are you choking, or are you just like... You know what I mean? Before they can say anything.
Yeah, that's why the first kid's always like the hardest, because you're like...
Paranoid.
Such a little, like...
Exactly.
Yeah. But I feel like once you get through that, it's...
And giving birth, I'm like...
Yeah, giving birth, drug me.
And exactly. Give me the drugs.
Drug me the fuck
Give me
up.
everything I can take.
Shit.
And my boobs. I already have small boobs.
I wish you could be drunk going in there because...
Something.
Take a couple shots. Numb my ass up a little bit.
How long are you going to wait after you give birth to drink?
To drink? I don't know. Is there a weight limit?
A weight limit? How long you're supposed to? I have no idea.
I don't know. I never even thought about that.
But... Shit, that's gonna be a hard 9 months sober.
Oh, yeah. Like not even a wind down glass of wine.
I've been smoking weed since freaking ever in my life, all the time, and I have extreme anxiety issues. And I
just take anxiety medicine then.
You can't
on pregnancy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you can't.
You just have to raw dog everything in your life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to get off everything. I'm sure there's some stuff, but I'm like, honestly, I feel like weed is probably better for you than pills, you know what I mean, while you're pregnant. I don't think anything is, but I'm just like, I don't know how I would adjust to that. And you're throwing up, you're nauseous.
You don't know if you're gonna have symptoms like that.
Please, Lord, do not let me have a sick pregnancy, because I've seen people go through hell during pregnancy, and I've seen people who are just like, so happy, everything's great, I just have big boobs and I'm just pregnant and cute and nothing's wrong with me.
Yeah, just depends.
I'm terrified of that. I try not to think about it too hard ahead of time, though.
Not trying to jump the gun over here.
Right. If I got pregnant right now, do you think I should keep it or not?
No. Do you think I should?
That's a trick question. Yeah, I don't know.
Right now.
This very second. Yes.
I would.
Yes.
I would for sure.
Yeah, I think that would be silly of me to do.
That would be silly of me not to do. Okay. Anyways.
I have something to say.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Rudy.
Would you rather pick a man that's fat as fuck?
Whoa.
But he's around our age, or close to it, or a man that's like fit but old as fuck, like 70.
What?
And rich.
Rudy. 70? Okay. Okay, what's the vibes going on with the fat guy?
Like, what's his
vibes?
Not poor, but not super rich.
Well, which one do I like better? Do I like them?
I don't know. These are the only context that you're getting.
So it would depend if I like them. Who I like better. That would depend one. And then that is too hard.
I got you with that one.
I'm stumped. I'm thinking the 70.
Yeah, that's really hard. That's really hard. I don't
70?
even know if I could.
What does 70 even look like?
So it could be a. It could be a. I was gonna say it could be a 70-year-old, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
I feel like 50 is the cutoff for fine.
Yeah, maybe 55.
Okay, yeah. There's a 55-year-old out there that's fine that I know.
Yeah, even 60 maybe.
Okay, 70 is crazy.
70, you're wrinkly, and your PP probably doesn't work anymore.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
At least I wouldn't have to fuck him.
Yeah, no, he probably would, but it would just be not.
I would be like,
fun.
oh.
It would be not a fun
today,
time.
babe.
But people in old people homes, like they be having
Viagra.
Yeah, they get down.
Yeah. But at least the sex drive wouldn't be high. But if he's fit, then maybe he is attractive because maybe he took care of his skin. He plays tennis. Put on that SPF, and if he's black, we have a greater chance of this going well.
Little gray, little hairs. We should start playing tennis.
I love tennis.
Yes, I really want to. Seriously, can we play this weekend?
Yeah. It's a date.
Stay tuned for our tennis vlog.
You have more to say?
What?
You have more little questions on there?
I have a lot.
Okay.
Would you be friends with a stripper?
Friends with a stripper. Friends with a stripper. Friends in what term?
Like close friends. Like you hang out, you go places together, everyone sees you together, post videos on your Instagram together.
I don't want to offend anyone. I don't know.
It's your personal.
True. I feel like all of my friends in my life right now are very like me. Mm-hmm. We all have like careers, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all very much like on the same wavelength, and I feel like in order for me to be friends, I have to relate to you on some type of level.
Yeah.
Or want to do what you want to do. And I feel like if you are a stripper, I don't know, but I feel like if you are a stripper, like your job is at nighttime. Mm-hmm. So it's like you might be tired during the day. So how are we going to hang out?
Yeah, they wake up at probably like 1 p.m.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like.
I don't know. It just depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah, I was friends with one when I lived in Miami. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt, you know, and I was like, I'm not going to judge you because of what you do, you know what I mean? And then it went horrible. She tried to like get me to do everything that she was doing, and I was like, I'm like you said, our lifestyles is not matching up. I'm like, I no offense to you, I'm like, I'm respect what you're doing, but I'm like, I'm not interested in doing that. And she started getting mad at me, calling me broke and all this other shit because I didn't want to go be involved with what she was involved with. So it is hard to be friends with someone that's not
on the same level as you.
Aligned.
Yeah, aligned. But it's like, I don't know. I just also feel like
what
in
if I
order
became
to
a stripper?
I don't know.
You would be mad?
I'll disown you.
Would you still be friends with me? What if I made OnlyFans?
I don't know. Obviously, I would still be friends with you, but I would judge you. Yeah.
What if I wasn't naked on there?
I would still judge you for having it. But it's not like, but that's just my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I would just, it's not even like I would badly judge you, but I would be like,
what is
for
she
what?
doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
why is she doing this?
There's some, like, not all money is good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would help you go get another job before I would want you to do that.
Condone it?
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know.
It's definitely easy and fast money, though. I feel like that's obviously why.
And it also, like, I will say, like, that type of stuff does change you, regardless if what you're going to say about it or not. Getting fast money like that, all of a sudden, the panties come off. All of a sudden, the top comes off. All of a sudden, you're having sex on camera with people because it's that addicting to live that type of life and to have that money and to be able to go on these jets with rappers and stuff that you start, like, you just change. And, like, I've seen that happen to people. And even for strippers, like, your whole lifestyle is to shake your ass. And not saying all strippers do this, but that is your lifestyle. And at some point, you become friends with the other strippers. And now you're getting invited on trips. And now you're going here. And now you have a price tag on yourself. And now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of lifestyle is just very dangerous. So it's like
that's the real shit.
Sad.
It's a slippery slope. Because
I would be sad if my friend decided to do that because I'm like, damn, this could go bad for her. And it could go bad for our friendship because I'm like, I don't align with those type of decisions.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Like,
it's not necessarily the job. It's what you have to it's what you have to keep up to have that job. And all of a sudden you're getting like so many different surgeries and you're hurting yourself and you're insecure because every girl, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a long list of things that start to happen.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably start stripping as like a innocent thing and think like, you know what I mean?
I can just do this and go home.
I'm dancing and make a quick amount of money, and like you said, they're around all these people that are doing more, and then it's easy to fall into that.
Yeah, it is easy, and it's easy to change because of the environment. Very easy.
I'm so nervous for the
For the what?
So we're gonna have these this segment.
Wait, I wanna ask you something else.
Okay, what?
Who's your dream guest to be on this podcast?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question. Let me think. Who's funny and just freaking great at talking? I don't know. That's like, who's yours? You have one in mind?
No.
I don't know. I just feel like the goal is to, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the great, cool, creative musicians, artists, freaking industry people that we know. I think me and Kelly both, you know, have all these connections and have all these really good people in our life that have a lot to say and can bring a lot to the table and bring a lot to the platform. And I think our goal is to just bring those people together and like have a fun, cool, comfortable environment where we can, you know, talk about stuff and let other people have a view, you know,
a different view of them,
inside scoop, and more comfortable, you know what I mean? So I don't know. We know a lot of artists and we know a lot of actors and celebrities and whatever it may be. So I think we're gonna be able to get some good guests on here. I don't know who the hell my dream guest would be. I'm stumped on that.
Yeah, I am too.
Who would be yours?
I don't know.
We need more girls though. I feel like last season we barely had any girls, so I would love to get a freaking cool ass girl like SZA or something like that. That would be cool. She seems, or Janae. Janae seems like she has some things to say, and she's a cool LA girl, and I feel like she knows everything about mental health and just vibes, and just I feel like she would be a good person to have on. Yeah. If you're watching this, I'm gonna DM you. And she's a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces.
I don't know who mine would be. Probably Obama.
I literally was thinking that. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to sound stupid. That would be so amazing. You're like, hello, ladies. King. Yes. Oh my God, that would be amazing. And I feel like now that he's not a president, and he hasn't been for a long time, he's just straight vibing, bro. He's just living. He's probably getting high every day, just fucking chilling, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
His daughter goes to Michigan, and I'm from Ann Arbor, and so I was like, wow, this is so cool. I bet he comes to Ann Arbor all the time, and I never even see him.
Do you say you're from Ann Arbor now?
I mean, I'm born. I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. I always think where you're from is where you went to high school. Like, that's your, like, important years.
No, I think I'm from Virginia, but I'm like, okay, I'm
true.
Born in Michigan, so and I am there a lot.
That's where you go home when you go home. Yeah, it's confusing. Because we're Virginia girls.
Virginia girls. Woo, 2 up, 2 down, ho.
2 up, 2 down.
Does it translate on camera this way or this way?
I don't know. Let us know.
Virginia. I'm a country girl. She's a city girl.
City girl.
A little bit more. DC head. She says Mo.
I do not say that. I used to, but I did not. You did? Yeah. I used to back in the day. And yeah, I think Obama would be my only one.
Bro, that would be so cool. I just want to meet Obama
Me
so
too.
bad.
And I just want to just be like, okay, so fucking tell us the tea.
Tell us the tea.
Tell us the fucking tea.
Barack.
Was it fucking cool being a president, or was it shitty?
I honestly, though, like, that probably was some of the best times of my life. Like, I remember the era where Barack was president, and it was like so.
Best time of my life.
It was
good vibes, huh?
Yeah, like, maybe I was just young or something, and I just didn't know problems of the world. But I just felt like it was just, like, not that there was no racism. Obviously there was racism, but I just felt like everyone was not worried about none of that type of stuff. Everyone was just chilling, getting along much better. And then suddenly, as soon as his presence was so calming.
From two extremes, which is just nuts.
Yeah. He just was such a calming guy.
And
whenever he would talk, it's like, okay.
Funny.
No tension was like happening, you know what I mean? Of course, there was weird hater, racist people that were like, this black man is a president, right. But nobody cared about them. And then suddenly, those people came and just
because he like brought the world together.
Yeah,
like
it was
America
so
has a black president. The most powerful place in the world has a black president.
And so then all the little honky donk people had to just shut the hell up for a little while. And it was
went
just so
into their
nice.
Little hole.
We had MySpace.
But that's the problem. They were holding on to 8 years of fucking rage. And then when Trump became president, they could not wait.
They're like, Donald!
They couldn't wait.
Let's tell our story.
Oh, yeah. You guys. First of all, what even was that? Like,
the day
2020 was just like a wild time. Like, everyone was just so wild and unhinged. Like,
it was riots. It was race war riots, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I literally look back on like my memories and I'm just like, bro, what was that? Like, it was literally like World War fucking 5.
A dream. Yeah. Not only are we seem real. Not only are we in freaking.
And LA was obviously the biggest place where shit was happening. Like, there was obviously stuff happening in DC and stuff, but LA for some reason was fucking crazy.
So they're just marching.
I used to like
streets.
leave my house and like walk to protest and like meet up with my friends there, and there would be like police fighting with people, and I would be like, oh,
literally cars so scary. Burning,
cars burning, buildings burning.
That was real life.
We had curfew. We had all on Melrose. Remember on Melrose where it had like the boarded up.
All the stores got looted. Oh my god,
got
totally.
Looted. I used to see people like there was like I remember this. I was sitting on my balcony in West Hollywood, and there was a helicopter. And it was smoky, and there was fire somewhere over there, and I could just see everything. And then one guy was like running with like shoes from a shoe store, like down the street. There was like police cars everywhere. I was like,
I forgot that this happened.
What is going on here, bro?
That was a real thing in our real life that really happened.
Let's tell the story.
Okay. So it's COVID time. My roommate had COVID, and so I had to go stay at Kelly's house for like 14 days or whatever the quarantine was, and this is like day of the election announcement thing of Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And not that we're like, oh, Joe Biden, love Joe Biden. I don't give a fuck about Joe Biden. But fact is, Trump was lost.
Out of there.
And so me and Kelly are just driving, minding our business. Where were we going?
No.
We went on purpose.
No. Yeah. We woke up and like, I think my mom called you or your mom called you or something. And someone told us, because like obviously we're in LA, we're a little bit behind. And someone told us, and we were like, wow. We were like, let's go. Let's fucking just go run around the streets. So we got in the car and we went to Beverly Hills. And it was crazy though, because it's like one street over, it was like all Joe Biden crazy fans and like fans. Woo! But it was like all Joe Biden crazy people, like good, in a good way. And then it was like on the other street, remember in Beverly Hills, it was like racist ass Trump supporters.
It was a parade.
A parade, like protesting, like he cheated, whatever the fuck. And me and Rooty were like, okay, let's go to the racist ass people. And we just fucking started just flicking everyone off and just screaming at the top of our lungs, just like, I couldn't believe that we could just do that. It was just so fucking
like,
fun.
Like they're all in a huge parade. Fun. The roads are full of people literally saying like
racist things.
Trump won. Like this is a miscount of the votes. Da 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 da.
Like screaming like fuck you.
Like all the Trump flags, Confederate flags, everything. And we somehow got our car just in the middle of this traffic. So we're like, fuck it. Like this is our chance to just go ham and go crazy on people. We're hanging out the side, blasting "Fuck Donald Trump" by YG. Shout out to YG for this because we were on repeat.
We probably got hella
We were hanging out the window saying, "Fuck Donald Trump," and all these people are like looking at us like getting so pissed off and
like
screaming.
Old ass ladies are like fucking. Fuck
it was like a parade of Karens, and we literally were.
It was the best time of my life. Like the fact that we could just not get in trouble and we could just be just so crazy, like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if people can't just do that in real life. Like people are like, call the police, but there was like the police couldn't do shit. Everyone was just going crazy as fuck, and we were just, I don't know, it was the best time of my life.
And we didn't even think like those people could have like shot us or something. Yeah. But I didn't even care at that moment.
I didn't care. I was having the time of my life.
Insert here the video of
Rooty was like got into it with this guy.
I took a video of me screaming "Fuck Donald Trump." I'll put that.
It was so funny, bro. It was so funny. And then we went to West Hollywood, and everyone was like blast. It was such a
all the gays.
thing,
oh my god, it was
really nice.
You know the gay strip in West Hollywood. They were like, ah,
Everybody was dancing in the middle of the street, like taking shots,
Happy.
like, on their cars, like just fucking happy,
Positive
like had like the
vibes.
pride flag, like everyone was just having a time. And I'm like, LA is a place where it's like, yeah, there's racist people, but it's such a liberal like city. Like people come from all over the world. Like,
but I
there's
was shocked.
huge
I
gay
didn't know
community.
that there was that many. Apparently, Beverly Hills is filled with Trump people.
But it wasn't that. Think about it. It was just that one road. Like everywhere else in LA was celebrating.
Yeah.
And it was like this one road that like on Santa Monica by Rodeo. That
it was right next to Rodeo.
That's crazy.
All these pickup trucks. I'm like, where are these pickup trucks
where are they
from?
coming from? Pickup trucks, like, had country accents. I'm like, did you guys fly here for this? Like, did you guys fly in for the fucking Trump rally? I was confused. I was literally like, of course, but think about it. Like, of course, there's so many rich people here that they would want Trump to be in office. But
That's true.
But it was like country bumpkins, I felt like.
Yeah,
I was like, what's
I'm
happening?
Like, why
here?
are y'all in Beverly Hills?
Yeah, it's so weird.
So weird. But yeah, so we're going to do this new segment, and it's called Tea Time, where we are going to be asking you guys, we did this past week, we're going to be asking you guys on our stories, on my Instagram, her Instagram, and the podcast Instagram. We're going to ask you guys about embarrassing stories, advice in your love life, shit like that. And then we can, answer your questions on here, and you guys can, be interactive with us. So definitely tune into our stories next week and make sure you answer those questions if you want us to talk about whatever your subjects are. But I put on my story, tell your embarrassing stories, and when I tell you some of these are literally, I can't even read them out loud. Maybe I can read them and we'll just bleep it out because it's so horrific to even say out loud. I don't even know if we can say them, but we'll start with the easier ones that are not so bad. I'll start. This one is from someone I know, so if you're watching
Really?
this,
Oh
yes.
my god.
She said, okay, I asked for embarrassing date/appointment stories. She said, I got on top and rode so hard I farted. LOL. I'm going to tell you who it is after this because it's someone that we know.
That we know? Oh my god.
That's never happened to me.
That's never happened to me.
Apparently it happens to a lot of people. That's never happened to me in my life.
No, I saw this thing on New York City. This guy was like asking for embarrassing stories or like, have you ever farted during sex? And every girl was like, yeah.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, I've never done that before.
And she's like, yeah, because you're pushing so hard. I'm like, huh?
I'm not pushing on my butt.
I'm like,
comment below
Interesting.
if you have an explanation for that.
I don't know.
All right, you pick one.
Okay, this guy said, a Tinder girl bled period blood all over my back seat during sex. I feel like...
If you're a guy, you have to
Exactly. I feel like, okay, well, obviously she just probably came on at the time.
Yeah.
Or she knew. You made it happen.
Yeah.
That happens a lot of the time.
That's true. You activated it.
Yeah, you activate it. So I'm like, fuck, that's embarrassing, but it's actually not, because I'm like, what? She's a girl at the end of the day.
Right. But that's awkward for the first time.
Yeah, it's awkward. But because it's like,
as
okay,
a man,
where do we go from here?
please, yeah, y'all.
You just have to grow up a little bit.
Y'all need to not be like, ew, that's disgusting, because.
I'm sorry, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're girls. What do you want us to say?
It's gonna happen.
And it's
how we have
unpredictable.
kids.
Like, okay, yes, so we know generally around the time, but it could come a day before, a day after. It could be.
And sometimes you get pre-cramps like a week before.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just never know.
So PSA to men, please be sensitive about it.
And obviously, if she just came on, then it wasn't like a big puddle.
It could have been. It could have been just like a tsunami all of a sudden.
I mean, I've never seen that happen. But yeah. But it's like, okay, well, just get your car cleaned. Grow up a little bit.
But yeah, and in that situation, the best way to handle it is to be like, just stay calm, even if you're grossed out. Be like, don't worry about it.
And also comfort her, because she probably feels very embarrassed by this. So it's like, if you're like, well, ew. Like, that's just, like, how old are we? I don't know how old this person is. He could
be a teenager. Who knows?
So who knows? But if you're a grown-ass man, then you gotta grow up and just deal with it.
And a girl will think that's very attractive, too. If you handle it in a mature way, she'll be like, wow, this is a grown-ass man.
And she'll come back for more.
Exactly. When she's ready to
think harder, not smarter. I meant think smarter, not harder.
Okay, next one. After taking a girl on a date, we sat in my car talking all night. Just when things got good, I ran out of fuel. And it's so funny because exactly happened to me.
They were parked and you ran out of fuel?
I don't know. Okay.
Obviously,
sitting in my car, talk all night. Yeah, I guess the car ran out of gas. And the same thing happened to me, bro. I was in DC.
How do you run out of gas when you're parked?
I was in DC.
Was the car off?
And I wasn't parked. We were driving.
Oh.
But I went out, hung out with this guy. You know him. And
so do.
we went out and we're hanging out, whatever, great little time, drunk. It's raining, it's pouring rain. We're driving somewhere, I can't remember where we were driving. Ding, 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 ding. All of a sudden, car stops. We're in the middle.
I have never had that. I didn't think that was real. Like, this cars just stopped
in the middle of a street, and
oh my god,
he literally was like, get in the driver's seat. So never mind. I get in the driver's seat. He puts the car in neutral. He gets out. It's pouring down rain. This man pushes the car by himself with me in it. I'm steering. We're going to this fucking gas station. It's pouring rain, and he's pushing the car down the street. And I had to just turn into the gas station. And luckily, he turned into the Hulk all of a sudden and made it happen.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
I felt really bad for him.
That's kind of sexy.
I know. I was like, okay, he handled the situation.
Push the car.
He handled the situation. He said, I got this, shawty. Don't worry. Get in the fucking driver's seat.
I got this, okay?
You want to read that?
Oh.
We can skip the gross ones. Okay, I'll just say it, but I won't say the whole thing. Someone said, I was seeing this pro athlete, and I went to eat his blank. Then I had blank flakes on my tongue. Fill in the blanks.
Ugh.
But I hear a lot of stories
That is, like, really
about
bad.
pro athletes, about their...
What, they liking it?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's just pro athletes.
But you wouldn't
Men in
think
general.
they try to be so masculine and macho.
No one's actually masculine when you're doing the do. Well, you are, but it's like at the same time, you're like a little flimsy little thing. Okay.
These are horrible. I can't even say it.
I don't like that one.
Bro, the people, y'all are sick in the head because these are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but honestly, next time I feel like we should do relationship advice. I feel like we give good advice, but we just don't take our own advice.
We don't do it ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, but we give good advice, I feel like.
Okay, this one's not that bad. Someone said, this is kind of boring though. I went to kiss the back of the girl's neck, and she headbutted me, and I bled all over her.
That's kind of funny.
Embarrassing.
That's funny, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, damn, big ass head.
We need some in between. No, that's not funny. It's their first time hanging out. I'll feel so awkward.
Really?
Bloody nose? Trying to get freaky?
You get awkward that easily? I don't feel
If
like
someone's bleeding and we're about to do something.
I don't feel like I get awkward that easily. I'm like, oh, well.
If it's my first time, people who've only hung out with me once probably think I'm weird and awkward because I don't get cool until third link.
I'm cool right off the bat, okay? And then I get crazy a little bit. And then they run.
Oh, okay.
And then they run away.
Should we skip these last ones or what?
Yeah.
All right, they're too disgusting to read. So next time, give us
Next
some
time, a
content
little
we
bit.
can say out loud.
Yeah.
My mom
Please.
probably watches this show.
Exactly.
So.
We're not trying to do too much on here.
Okay, well, the other episodes, we're going to have a lot of new guests on this season. So definitely comment and let us know who we should have on.
Definitely.
I think we can make anything happen. We can try to get anyone. You know what I'm saying? We do know a lot of people. We can try to figure it out. So comment who you want to see, whether it's an upcoming artist, an athlete, literally anyone, a model, an influencer, whoever. So we're going to try to get a wide array of people on here. So let us know, and let us know what you want to hear us talk about. I think we're just going to manifest right now this moment that this podcast season is going to be the most viral, entertaining, influential podcast ever. Whoa, in sync. Okay. Also, follow us
Something
on
happened.
TikTok and follow us on Instagram at You'll Love It Here
Pod. Oh,
Yeah.
see you guys on the next episode.
And as always, we
You'll
promise.
love it here. Okay, do it again. We
Okay,
promise?
go. You
Do
say
we
it one more
promise
time.
or do we not promise?
We promise. You say it first
Okay,
time.
we promise. See you guys on the next episode.
You're supposed to say, and as always.
I thought you were going to do that.
Go.
Okay. See you guys on the next episode. And as always...
We promise you'll love it here. You're supposed to say it together.
Okay, go again.
Okay.
So, we will see you guys on the next episode. And as always, we promise
you will
you'll
love it here.
here.
Okay, that was not in sync, but fuck.
Do it again.
Okay, yeah, one more time.
Okay. See you guys on the next episode. And as always, we promise you'll love it here.